Hey guys, welcome back. Today I want to go over possibly some something that might need a band-aid. Hard for some, but I'm going to go over my book sales. I did a video talking about my taxes, about how hard and how important it is to do your taxes. As an author, it is so important to do your taxes and to collect taxes. Hopefully you guys watched that video, and hopefully it really encourages you to learn more about your state taxes, what to do with your taxes, and make sure you are collecting taxes on what you sell. Okay, so based on that video, I said, you know what, let's talk about some of the expenses and revenue. So I'm going to do a little bit detailed, break it down by book, but I am also going to do the total sum because, as you know, as authors know, not every distributor does a very detailed breakdown. KDP is awesome with that. They do a breakdown. But when I look on my Ingram, they don't, when I get my financial report, it gives me just, you know, the month, the date, the shipment, stuff like that. But it does let me know if I do reports for each title, about the sale, how many books I sold. But we ain't going through all that with them because it's a little, it's not as simple and easy as KDP. So let's get started. Let's start with the very first novel I published, called Strange Things Await. So Strange Things Await is my very first novel that I published. I published it in 2019, and it's my baby because I finished it so fast, and it started everything. So with Strange Things Await, my website, no, we're not going to my publishing site, going to my other site. Let's click on that. Let's go to KDP first. KDP has a great breakdown. So when I first published, I didn't know a whole lot. I did a lot of research. I did my best with learning, but it was my baby, my first book, a lot of trial and error. I did the initial release. I did do I did promote it with free books. So I put it for free, and there were 399 free ebooks sold. Well, yeah, sold, got off of Amazon, and then one paperback on that that same month, July. And then I also ended up putting it on the Kindle Unlimited. So it was that same month we had we had 3,087 page reads. In August we had 2,459, and so on and so on. So when you go all the way down, it says royalties earned. So again, KDP, Amazon does a really detailed summary of each book. So royalties earned, I had from ebooks from 2019 all the way to now, $125.52. It's not that much. And then paperback royalty, $21.98. And then hardback, $0. From the Kindle Unlimited page reads, it was $29.76. So that was more than the paperback royalty. But I still don't think Kindle Unlimited is worth it. And I'll explain that in another video. So my total royalties from, oh, that's for US. Why is it that? Total US royalties is $177.26. But I just noticed while I'm reading it, it also goes down to the other countries. So other countries, like $5.20. Another one, I think Europe, $10.28. Another one, 88 cents. Dang. So let me see. Generate report. Let me see what that does. I haven't clicked on that before. Oh, damn. Okay. Does it say total? Oh, damn. Okay. Y'all, this thing really is detailed. Okay. Wow. Wow. It really does a whole lot of detail. All right. We had $3 and $3 here, $5 there. All right, so I'm just gonna sum it up. Let me see. The US was $177.26, and the other ones, I'm gonna round it up to $100. So let's just say $200.77.26 for Strange Things Await on KDP. But I always, in the very beginning, one thing I am happy I did was I sold books directly. I sold books from my website. I sold books through book why am I'm blinking out right now. Blinking out. Through I keep wanting to say book report. It's not a book report. Oh my goodness. Book signings. Oh, woo. My mind was going. Okay, also through book signings. So as you guys know, my first I did a little small book tour. I went to UDC. I sold books there. I sold books at Maryland College Park at their campus. I also sold books when I was at Georgetown University bookstore. I also sold books when I went to church. We had like a bazaar when you have vendors come. So I also did that, and also word of mouth. My grandma even had me up here in the funeral, and she is over here promoting my book. Like, you know, my grandbaby's got a book out. You should buy her a book. She got some books, and like in a funeral, in church, we in the pew, and she over here just talking. I need to learn how to do that. I'm telling y'all. Might want to break them off a little something, a little money. But your family really promotes you a lot. Moms, your dad, your parents, your grandparents. My aunt posts stuff a lot of times. So definitely, we gotta learn how to speak up for ourselves, because when they be speaking up, we get the sales. So we gotta stop blocking our mindset that we shouldn't talk to people. We gotta learn how to talk to people, and I've gotten better at it, but I'm still not there. I got to get better. So direct sales, I definitely had a lot of sales directly, direct to direct sales, and that was probably a lot of the hardback covers, a lot of the paperback were sold. So I definitely had over $100 just direct sales. So direct sales is very, very important. Please make sure you have a website. Make sure you're talking to people and do that. All right, let's go on. We got 2 more to go. Gates Bookstore. Now that one did a lot better. My second novel did a lot better. So in the US, I didn't this time. Oh no, I did one time. I did put the book on Kindle Unlimited one time kind of quickly. I didn't do any free sales, and I did very well this time around. You trial and error, you learn and you learn and you fix your mistakes. So with the US sales and the ebook KDP, we're going to start off with $53.62, paperback $11.24, and then hardback again $0. If you guys remember, KDP doesn't do hardback. At the time they didn't. They do now. So those sales are through my Ingram Spark. So total royalty is $64.86 for the US. But that does not include the other countries. One, I have $149.67. And another $4, $3, etc., etc. So we can just round that up. And that's about almost 200 right there for KDP. But again, it doesn't include direct sales. Direct sales, again, about $100. I did a book signing because the book came out right close to my 30th birthday. So I had a virtual book signing, book signing / birthday party, and I sold a lot of books that way because it was COVID 2020. It was COVID. I couldn't let me show you all the book. Couldn't do many face-to-face. So this is the book, Gates Bookstore. And this one, more reviews, more sales. It was amazing. So, like one person, $86.86 on one. I should have told this all up for y'all. $63.57. I'm looking at my website now. So on my website, I have a lot of orders on my website, JamilaStone.com. And, you know, people, you know, buy 3 books of Gates Bookstore. And let me see, how many did this person buy? 2 of Darkness Awaits and 2 of Gates Bookstore. So we want to talk about Darkness Awaits later. So that's why I didn't total it immediately, because some of these people bought more than one book at the same time. So let me click from it says reports. All right, let me see if I can quickly get the total from my website. All right, orders. No, I want just sales. Let me see. Does it do sell by product? No. This want my money. Tell me about my money, WooCommerce. Order status. Ugh. All right. Anyway, I wrote it down. Where is it? All right. So the 2020 was direct sales from the website and stuff. That was altogether $320.68. In 2021, it was $179.10. So it went down because I didn't do that big old virtual book signing, and it's not the same book. So I only published one book in 2021, Darkness Awaits. We'll talk about that in just a second. But my total sales and Apple Books, 0 for 2020. And I broke it down by each year because, again, I was doing my taxes. So 2020 Apple Books, 0. I don't think I put any books on there at that time. KDP altogether, $86.25 for the royalties I'm talking about. Ingram Spark, $58.92. And again, the direct sales was $320.68. So as you see, most of my money comes from my website and direct to face-to-face sales. Most of my money does not come from KDP or Apple Books or Ingram Spark. It is very important to have a website. And then in 2021, just last year, again, most of all my money came from my website and face-to-face sales. So I had what is this? I had it 50. So $200 dollars, and then the second highest was KDP, which did improve, $108.32. So it did improve. If you notice, from year to year, my sales are improving. 2020, KDP was only $96.25, but in 2021, it's $108.32. So everything's increasing. Apple Books, $10 from $0 the previous year. Everything is increasing. So in my total for 2020, revenue, and I say revenue because it's not just me as author, but it's also my company, because I put money back into my company because I'm a small publishing house. So the total for 2020 was $475.85. Not that much, but again, things are increasing. And then let me see what's the other website. But then let's compare. Let me see. I talked about the report, the revenue. So let's talk about the hard stuff. The hard stuff. We are going to talk about expenses. And I'm not going to bore you with too much. I'm just going to go over it very briefly. So some of the expenses, because I am running my own publishing house, so it's expensive. You got to think about the business email account. From year to date, I did from, let's just talk about last year, 2020, 2021, excuse me. Email account alone was $76.32. So that's a lot of money. And then the gateway, so people can pay by card on my website, was $180.80. But if you think about the amount of money I made on the website, over $300, it's worth it to have that. Some people might be worried about paying for having that ability for people to pay by card. And it can look like an expensive choice, but make that choice. Because speaking from experience, it was worthwhile to have my customers have the ability to pay by card on my website. And it was, I gained more money from that. Office supplies, that was a lot of money, because I told you guys when I had my intern, I bought a whole bunch of office supplies. I bought my desk, I bought a brand new printer, a brand new desktop. So last year I paid the card off, $1,503.24. $1,503.24. A lot of money. But it's a one-time thing. So it's not something I have to keep paying. I don't have to keep paying for a printer every single month, every single year, or my desktop or my desk. And it's worth it, because when I had the intern, they needed these different things to work with. And then office supply. Oh yeah, I already did that. And then, ink is expensive, especially for a really big printer. Ink is $109. A lot of money. Phone bill from the whole year, $971.23. It adds up. It's a lot of money, but it's very important. Very, very important. And then constant contact. I might get it again. It was I canceled it very quickly, but that was only $47.70. I canceled it quickly. That's why it's so low, because I wasn't ready to start that up. I need to make sure I have somebody else to assist me with keeping up with the newsletters, keeping up with emails. And then book orders. So when I order books, so I can ship them out, because someone does a direct purchase, I have to give them the book. I have to have copies on hand. So when I order from KDP or Ingram, mostly from KDP. But I had to order my hardbacks because a lot of people wanted hardback. That expense was $301.63. And again, it was worth it because I had more money, so I made a profit based on that. But I am in debt as a total because, again, this is a business. I have to add all of my totals versus all of my revenue. So I can't just nitpick like, oh, it was worth it. No. But a lot of this stuff is not yearly. And every year, again, like I said, when I talked about revenue, every year my revenue is increasing from 2019 to 2021. My profit, well, not profit because I ain't making a profit yet, but all of my revenue is increasing every single year. It's increasing. So let me see. UPS, I had to ship the novels to some people, $65.30. Not that much. Marketing and promotion, guys, a lot of money. In total, marketing and promotion, from that whole year, 2021, was $984.99 total. So that includes ads, that includes my book tours, that includes my Goodreads giveaway, it includes everything. And then bank fees, having a business account, you gotta have those fees. That was $240. And then business lunch, I noted that down. You got to make sure you know everything down with your business, okay? If you have a business lunch, you can write it off. Website, website updates, website repairs, anything with the website. Hosting prices, $406.92. Government fees, you got to keep the business going. And then book design / editing, $535.91. And all y'all people out there who might say, oh, that's it, looky here, I already had the artwork. This was mainly like editing and stuff, like if I needed to, like, okay, I'm putting it on this site, but this other site has a slight, resizing or something, and I had to get somebody to resize the cover. So I do pay more money for my covers. I am paying the designers well, okay. Yeah, but that's it for expenses. So I'm going to wrap it up there. I don't want to keep you guys too long. So we talked about revenue for all three books, all three novels. Darkness Awaits, I did not go into detail about the sale numbers, but I did do the total amount of money earned. So that included Darkness Awaits as well, which is right here. Thick ass book. It's thick. All right. So I will keep you all updated on my other books, because I have 2 novels that I'm working on. Well, more than 2, but I'm hoping that in 2023 I will have maybe 2 or 3 novels to sell, to promote at one time. So we're going to see with the pros and cons and everything that I've learned so far. Every year, everything's getting better. So I'm really excited about, one, the new author I signed under my publishing company. I think that book is going to do so much better than all three of my books combined. And I also am having my own personal books coming out. So 2023, I think is going to be a huge year. And I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you guys, continuing this journey with you all. And hopefully you guys will get more involved with my journey, get more involved with sharing your own journey, and really let's connect, okay? Subscribe to my channel, like, comment, let's talk and get to know each other. And definitely, hopefully you guys appreciate my rawness, appreciate the honesty, appreciate everything that I'm trying to put out to you guys. All right, you guys have a great day, great week, and look forward to my next video.